Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? We're gonna build a Charizard deck today. We're building a Charizard deck. I got wrecked by it enough times that it's time to put it together ourselves. And we start with the Eevee, of course. Effectively, you get to Charizard as quickly as you can, and then Stoke. That's like the whole play here. Wait, we have the full art. We got the full art. Why not? You're running Eevee with the draw power. You've got the Sylveon with additional draw power. And then you've got Char. And we're going to run the one that does not discard energy, I think. Although, I don't know, maybe that 30 damage is worth. Probably. Do we have any shinies? We do. Beautiful. Do you include a Charmeleon in this deck? I guess you have to include Charmeleon in case you run into Little Bird. I guess you have to run the Charmeleon in case you've got the Little Bird showing up. You know what I mean? Hey, Junkie Ninja, what's going on? Rocket Mahoney, hello, hello. I got 2 of these, by the way. 2 full arts. That's crazy. I think you have to run Charmeleon in case you run into Little Bird. That's my thought. I still think Little Bird crushes our soul, but that's okay. And now we go Rare Candy. I guess at this point it's all supporters and items. Let's clear real quick. Give me supporters and items. And we go double Pokeball. Could probably get away with a single Pokeball in this deck too. Definitely 2 professors. We need at least 1 Lily. Do I have full art Lily? I do. At least 1 Lily. I got wrecked by all this healing. Jeff the Carrot King, good afternoon, good afternoon. Ilma does nothing for us here. Rare Candy, there we go. 2 Rare Candies. I don't need a Pokemon Center Lady. That's not real. That's not real. Probably no Cyrus. Maybe a Sabrina. We go Communication. Let's just get to Zard as quickly as we can. Probably a second Lily, no? What else do you guys run in this deck? Hey, Eric, what's going on? Eevee, good morning, good morning. Maybe a Mars. I know Mars is relevant right now. We'll go Sabrina and Mars. Pretty sure I have a full art Mars. All right, 1 more. Do we go more healing? Do we go a cape? Do we go double Lily with Zard? All right, we'll go another Lily. We'll go with another Lily. The Cyrus is there too, but I feel like you're not Cyrusing in this deck most of the time. We'll try it like that. We got to make sure we keep our energy straight because they're going to try to add Psychic the whole time. We don't want that. Fire only. We can go Zard here. Full Zard coin. Zard playmat. Looking fierce. Do we go Shiny Zard? We can go Shiny Zard. I don't know. Maybe I like regular Zard better. Swap this with Fire. Oh, you know what that reminds me of? Have you Super Smash Bros. With what's the little guy? He yells fire and he spits it out. Who the heck is that guy? I can picture him in his little baseball hat. What the heck character from Super Smash Bros. Is that? He literally yells fire and just spits it. What do we call this? What do we call this? Zardvion. My names are getting less clever the longer I play this game. PK Fire. That's it. There we go. What's his name, though? What's his name? I can literally hear that sound. I can literally hear that sound in my ears as we're talking about it. Ness. There we go. I could literally hear Ness say PK Fire or whatever he says. It's literally ingrained in my ears, in my brain. Where did the Zard go? Zardvion. There we go. Do it. Do it. Battle was not ended and will now be terminated and counted as a loss. Okay, thank you. Hey, Titanium, what's going on? Is that Janet or Jeanette? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. My Slack's popping off because I was sending a bunch of messages. All right. Eevee is here. Eevee is here. Start the battle. Start it up. Hey, yo, Phantom Reflex, thanks for the sub on YouTube. I don't know why it didn't show up on my notifications yet, but thank you, thank you, thank you. So this whole thing is to get to stoking Zard as quickly as possible. That's like the whole play here. We're playing against Litten. It's Litten over here. Turtonator Litten. And they're going to Kiawe. Okay. First turn energy is huge for them. Honestly, Kiawe, Turtonator on the first turn. Pretty massive for them. Hate seeing that. Would have much preferred the little guy. Hey, there's the notification. Nice. We're going to collect. Sabrina's not the play. Let's just collect. There's the Mander. And now if we play the Sylveon, we should be into a rare candy, right? Have a good weekend? We did have a good weekend. Yeah, what did I do this weekend? Actually, not really. It was a busy weekend. We did a lot of outside work. Like, a whole bunch of the trees around our house were like falling over and the branches were super low. So I ended up just taking the chainsaw to like a lot of them. And we're going to lose, by the way. We're going to lose this game. And then I had to get rid of the branches. We had like our entire driveway was covered in branches and I didn't really know what to do about it. So I was just running truckloads of branches different places because I wanted to just burn it. But then I'm like, the community around me probably would not appreciate me lighting things on fire. The leaves were just blowing everywhere and it was a whole situation. I think we evolve here. Which draws us 2 cards. Other, more different Charmander is pretty cool. This is where Sabrina could be a play, but it would give Turtonator the opportunity to knock us out, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to research. Mars, other Sylveon, draw more cards. One of these has to go to Rare Candy. We should be into Zard in a second. It is pretty scary, though, because we have to hit this Incineroar, and then bad things happen. And then bad things happen for sure. We'll go like that. Next turn, we're stoking. Have you ever had Taco Bake? I don't know. Taco Bake. Taco Bake. No, I have not had Taco Bake. We made some, like, taco dip. My wife, well, my wife made some taco dip that looked pretty darn good. I had a bunch of it. It was pretty good. But not a taco bake. All right, this thing is happening. What do we do here? We rare candy first. Rare candy in a Zard. I think we just play the energy here and then stoke. Mars actually helps them, so I don't want to do that. Professors. Low-key Sabrina? You think? He's only doing 80 to me. I don't think so. And there's the Lily, which is good. I guess I can play this Charmeleon. Why not? Let's see. Does this Friday included the 4th of July? What did we do? We had a little shindig, you know? Had some people over. That was fun. That part was fun. No, wait. That was 2 weekends ago. No, we're on Monday. Sorry, my math is bad. That was Friday, right? Phew. If you ask my brain to do dates, you want me to know about a date, you better check the calendar because my brain is not gonna handle the date. Globster, good morning. Good morning, Globster. I can't believe that you missed our pull. It was a crazy Pokeball pull. Yes, there was fireworks this weekend. That's also true. My little dog, freaks out. Absolutely freaks out. At fireworks. It was kind of a bad time for him. Every year he just stresses out, and it was like 3 days worth. Okay. So what do we do here? We can Sabrina, which knocks out Turt. I don't think that's the play, though. I think we have to heal and hit this Incineroar. Although hitting this Incineroar is, like, kind of big bad. I guess Sabrina is the play, because we either hit this Incineroar for damage, or we knock out Turtonator, both of which are good, and then we're not getting poisoned. You know what I'm saying? It prevents the poison. If he has how, he clears. That's also true. You're also spitting facts, but we have second Zard kind of ready, you know? So let's just do this. I don't want to get poisoned. I don't like being poisoned. Yeah, he has to go Turtonator. Now, I could just leave this thing sit here, too, and stack energy, but I don't think that buys us anything. We'll just take our point. Take our point, and then potentially lose Zard. We'll see here if we actually lose the Zard when he comes back in. If there's no how here, we're fine. Right, you're doing 80. That gives us first hit on Incineroar. It does think that we have to Stoke again. Yeah, okay. Alright, now Lily's pointless. Don't Lily. Rare Candy's dead card. Rare Candy's dead card. We just hit. We hit and then we get ready to Stoke, right? We probably get Cyrus and lose. That's my guess. If I had to guess how this was going to play out. As we hit, get poisoned. We live on the end of our turn. We're only losing 10 HP. There's no Nihilego going on here. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Sabrina would be terrible. Definitely would. And we don't have our Sabrina or Cyrus anymore, which is big bad. Yeah, you're hitting for 30. Now I have to Stoke, and we don't have Sabrina or Cyrus. See, this is where... this is where I like to run one of each. Hey, Billy, thanks for the new sub. Appreciate you on YouTube. The YouTube Subaru. We Stoke. We Stoke and we cry, right? I think we Stoke and we cry. I'm pretty sure. Pretty confident. Pretty positive we Stoke and we cry. Mars? Yeah, because they only have one, right? You're right, you're right. You right. Dexenge Gaming, hello, hello, hello. We Stoke and we cry. That's the play. How's my day going? Honestly, busy morning. Busy morning with work. Answering a lot of messages, that kind of stuff. Red? No how. Interesting to see red. Okay. This... well, we just lose, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure we lose. No, wait. We live. We live everything. I think we lose. I'm not sold on a loss. I don't know why I put the energy there. Because we do 150, right? He does 140. I thought he does 130. Oh, he does 140. You're right. We lose. I thought he did 130. For some reason, my brain was thinking 130 and that we actually lived here. Mabi. Did you have Cyrus? I don't have Cyrus. No, we should probably get a Cyrus in this deck. We opted for 2 Lily instead of a Cyrus. But communication didn't help us there that much either. I think we drop communication and add a Cyrus, and that wins us the game there. Hey, Captain Cheeks, what's going on? Got top 10K 3 hours ago, but now because the people are getting in, I'm gonna lose it. Oh man, top 10K is wild though. All right, let's swap this real quick. I think communication is probably I don't think we need it. I don't think it's necessary. We get through the cards so fast. I don't think it's necessary, and I think Cyrus could bring us some sneaky wins. That's my thought. It is brutal that we have to stoke before we can attack at all. That does make me a little sad on the inside, but I don't know. I was getting beat by this deck, so people were doing good stuff with it. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking that thing was swinging for 130, not 140. So that red was actually clutch for them. Super clutch. No Flareon for Oricorio. No Flareon for Oricorio. No, I have the Charmeleon for Oricorio, but I could definitely see how a Flareon would be helpful. Oh, it's a Froakie. Oh, it's a Froakie. Froakie. Nice and Charmander. Nice and Charmander. Imagine we could be stoking next turn. It'd be crazy. Reverted back to Solgaleo Shiinotic for ranking up. That deck was good. Yeah, that deck is good. Honestly, I really like Jolteon right now, too. No reason not to go full Zard right now. Do I collect or do I evolve? Is the question. I think I collect. Call me collect. Although if he goes straight Greninja, I probably just cry. Hey, machines, what's going on? Do. I do be getting slack bumped. What's going on over here? All right, we got Pokeball. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool and nice and good. I'll play the Eevee down here. Why not? We can draw cards for sure. Give me some cards. I like that. Professor's Research. No reason to Mars, so I actually will. Nice and Charmander. And we retreat the Sylveon here. We stoke it up. Stoke it up. We are weak, which is bad. But we do have Lily to heal us off a little bit. Assuming they don't go full frog this turn, we can at least heal off most of this damage. All of the damage, actually. They play Little Frog. What is this deck, by the way? Alright, we're doing 50. Pretty okay with that. I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh, wow. Changed my whole world. Alright. Lily for sure. Heal me up. I mean, Rare Candy or Charmeleon. I'm gonna play Charmeleon. And we just take out the little frog here. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I wonder, if you're running Solgaleo Shiinotic, is it better than Solgaleo Sylveon? I guess probably, right? Because you're drawing Pokemon, not just cards. The concede. The concede. The Mars into concede is wild. What even are we? Ultra 3? What was that? I missed it. What are we playing into right now? should get a screenshot of the deck too. Nobody even asked. You guys are, that's wild. You're slacking. Honestly, TikTok chat, slacking. Slacking. That's usually the #1 question is, hey, can I see the deck? Nice and easy. Might as well play them both. We haven't seen a single Oricorio yet. Ah, there we go. Eric's picking up the slack for TikTok. Oh man. That and it's 1 point versus 2 points from Sylveon EX. That's also true. Yeah, and losing Sylveon and dropping 2 points is tough. Tis tough, tis tough. Here's our Charmander. Professor's Research. Pokeball, rare candy. We got the Pokeball. The draw power is crazy though. Other more different Charmander. We do be collecting. Call me collect. Other more different rare candy. I don't even want to look at candy right now. I went to the dentist. It wasn't fun. Putting a crown in. All right, here's our Charizard, which is cool because we can just we can do the Zard thing, you know. We can Zard. We can research if we want to because there's no Lily happening. It's a Pokeball. Pokeball is dead, but I'll throw it. Get some energy on the Zard. Get out of here. Start stoking. We're stoking. We're stoking. Stoke. No tools. Yeah, see, the leftovers on the lion seem interesting. I don't know if it's worth in the end, but the leftovers on the lion seem interesting. Rare candy straight and other Zards, pretty cool. I'm not going to Lily yet. I don't think. But I will knock out the Litten. They must be just bricking right now because I feel like they should be into their big cat by now. That's what it feels like. You can see it maybe against Zard, but not worth in other situations. Yeah, I mean, leftovers, you have to have them on there, like, and be chilling in the active for a long time. I feel like most games don't... I feel like most games don't last long enough for leftovers to matter. You have a family-friendly redeem. I wish I could redeem a rated R check for 10 minutes. That's because I used to play Call of Duty, and like half the stream was just me cursing at people. It was literally half the stream. It was just me yelling. Either me yelling or me not. I'm gonna put. I guess I'm gonna put it over there in case they bring this thing in. Or me just not talking at all, just staring at Call of Duty, which is like, I feel like it's half of Call of Duty streamers, but I guess we Lily now, and then we cry probably. Because I think we go down to burn here, right? I feel like we probably go down to burn. Hey, I had to use it during Unite. That is also true. Yeah, you know, I could get pretty fired up with playing Pokemon Unite. That is actual and factual. Yeah, Pokemon Unite, I can get pretty fired up playing that game. That's because your teammates just make insane decisions. Actually crazy decisions. What if we put in an Eevee... Oh, I guess that doesn't solve against the little bird. Let's say, what if we put in Eevee EX as like another way to do some damage? But it's probably not worth. We have Sabrina and Cyrus here, so we should be fine. I mean, I guess they could have a Cyrus themselves. Cyrus on their end would win them the game, and there wouldn't be much I could do about it. We absolutely Mars here. It's so weird. I used to talk so much smack on Mars, and now I feel like it's so useful. Fingers crossed that they don't have the thing. One of those flawed things happened to me in this game. I just viewed my deck, and I don't run Psychic, and it switched my energy to run all 3, and it lost me my win streak. I get so frustrated about the energy in this game, like, that it just auto-switches. Like, if you have any Pokemon that needs Psychic energy, and it just switches it in. I feel like Mars is just gambling. Yeah, but at least nowadays you can kind of plan for it a little bit. Like, red card, when you're like, if they have 3 cards or less and you're playing red card, that's just gambling. This at least gives you an opportunity to play the numbers a little bit. Like there, he had like 5 or 6 cards, so we're taking 5 or 6 cards and turning it into 1 effectively, which reduces the chances quite a bit. Like late game Mars is good. Early game Mars is just gambling. I purposely don't run it because I'm on Tina, Choreo, Greninja. Just another thing I'm going to have to watch for in this game. Oh, yeah. Is this my favorite deck? No, not my favorite deck. I don't think so. What's my favorite deck right now? I'm trying to think. I really just like the plain old Sylveon. It's just Sylveon EX with Eevee and Eevee EX. And then I throw in one Espeon just in case it's late game and they stack a bunch of energy. That one's pretty fun. I also still really like Zeraora Silvally. I really enjoy that deck, and you throw an Oricorio in there to mess up some of these EX decks. Sylveon Shiinotic is crazy. You can pull 8 cards at once. Yeah, but like you're pulling, they're all bad. You could draw all 8 cards, but they're just bad. They're just bad. Anyone know how many points you need to get to top 1,000? I'm struggling. You're asking the wrong crowd. I have not done enough grinding for me to get anywhere near that. Togepi pounding makes me sad. Rare candy. Might as well go full Zard. Honestly, an X speed. You guys know I'm a sucker for X speed. But an X speed here where I could just whoop and stoke first turn. Pretty wild. Would be pretty wild to do that. I'm gonna play this out here so we're not getting knocked. Does set us up for a Cyrus weakness later, but that's what I'm gonna do. Sylveon Togekiss. Sylveon Togekiss is a real thing, I think. I haven't tried it yet, but I feel like it has to be pretty good. You throw a Cynthia in there, you're doing some extra damage. I feel like it has to be pretty good. Maybe that's what we run tomorrow. Maybe we try that out tomorrow. Or if I get sick of this deck by the end of the stream, we could maybe build it today. Top player had over 4K points. It's unreal. That is wild. Win streak bonus is nuts. That's where the top players were last season already. That's crazy. Just played the Togekiss deck. It's good and scares people quick. Yeah, I mean, look, you're already in a Togekiss. You're doing 60 right now. Next turn, they're doing 110. 120, sorry. Like, we need Sabrina right now. We need Sabrina right now, or we probably lose. Cyrus is not going to do it. We have to still Stoke. It's our only play. Stoking is our only play here, but the Togekiss getting online that quickly is crazy. That's 170. 170 with Cynthia. I think we still live no matter what. And then we can one-shot this Togekiss, barring a cape. Okay. So we just lose. We lose. We just lose. And what's crazy is you can even use Cynthia on the first turn to do 110. I spoke it into existence. I know. It's literally right there. Crayleo, thanks for the follow. You a Master Ball yet? I am not. No. What decks would you recommend for players who recently started? It really depends on what cards you get from your pulls in the packs. Because if you're like early game, you're just pulling, you know, different packs and stuff. It's gonna depend on like what good cards did you get from the pack. You know what I mean? Tough game now. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. This is brutal. This is brutal. We're getting hit for 120 at least here, and the Cynthia, so 170. We're actually just cooked. We are actually just cooked. Right? I mean, there's kind of no way around this. Oh, Charmander. Hold on. Charmander does kind of keep us doing things in this game. Slightly. Slightly. The fact they have double cape. Yo, that's actually dirty. That's actually dirty. I don't think there's any way around it here. I mean, we hit the Togekiss, right? How many cards they have left? They have 5 cards left. I don't think Lily does anything for us, right? Lily's just kind of bait. We can Stoke next turn, but we need Sabrina to switch this Togekiss out so it stops doing big damage. Whew, we got to get this Togekiss out of here. Honestly, the capes are going to keep them in the game. This is a cool deck. I really like this one. We should build this. And it's non-EX, so you can even hit the little bird. You don't have to worry about Ocorio. Silvally is one of the easier decks to build for beginners I've seen. You were thinking of Silvally too. Probably easier and better than getting Ninetales Rapidash. Yeah, Ninetales Rapidash was like my go-to recommendation for a long time. Because all of the supporters that matter came from the Blaine pack. Not the Blaine pack. Came from the, was it Charizard pack. But nowadays, like, Silvally's really good. And the supporters that come from the Charizard pack are still okay. But they're not, like, changing the game. I mean, you still need some things from there. Like, I like Sabrina a lot. But a Sabrina would go very, very far right now. Lily's not going to do it. I think that's GG, right? I guess there's still a teeny tiny world where we pull this out. Because they go Rare Candy, into Char, put the energy down. But at this point, they're going to have other cards to work with. We Stoke. We're doing 150 to knock out Togekiss. We can heal with Lily. Assuming they aren't straight into another Togekiss or anything like that, we have a shot. Rare Candy. All right, they're right into other Togekiss too. Man. Sabrina. Oh, we just lose then. Yeah, we just lose. All right. Good game. Good game. Good game. Stop talking it into existence. I really like that deck, though. I like that deck. We might try that one tomorrow, or maybe like the second half of this stream. We'll give it a go. Why did they do all that just to Sabrina? Listen, I don't ask these kind of questions. I don't ask these kind of questions anymore. Players are going to play. I think people think they get extra points for playing more cards, but you really don't. You really don't. Also, Espeon Silvally in that deck. In the one we just played, I don't think so. Maybe throw an Espeon in there. It's just BM. Yeah, it is. It really is just BM. But a lot of players do it, so. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm still looking at Taco Bake on my Google. Who said taco bake in the beginning? I still have taco bake brought up. It's making me hungry. I didn't really eat lunch yet. How good is Espeon? It's okay. It's a little situational. So like the decks that I play Espeon in, I kind of wait. Titanium, it was you. I still have taco bake Googled. Espeon is like late game. Like somebody stacked up a bunch of they stacked up a bunch of energy on stuff. We have to play this energy here to retreat anyways. This is where like an X speed. Maybe we throw an X speed in this deck. I think X speed's gonna be nice. I don't know what to take out. I'm not sure what to take out, but this Turtonator is gonna be spitting fire real quick. Dang, what did I miss? So many new cards? There really are. There's a lot. There's a lot. Do people still play a Decidueye deck? I haven't seen the Decidueye around. That doesn't mean nobody plays it. See, this is where I wish I had an alternative, right? Like, I have to get into Stoke. You know what I mean? Like, there's no world where I build enough energy for this Charizard to do damage. Yeah. Why even have Charmeleon if you have rare candies? So there's a few reasons. One, better odds of doing the thing. Statistically, not being able to draw the thing, that helps. Secondly, Oricorio is a thing that happens. So it's kind of nice to be able to do that. But yeah, it's odds. Odds of actually being able to get to Charizard is the answer. If I only have rare candies in the deck, I have to wait. What if those 2 rare candies are the bottom 2 cards of the deck? You know what I mean? Deck list after the match? Yeah, I can show the deck list then. When did Turtonator come back? Where did Turtonator even come from? This is like the 3rd or 4th Turtonator game I've seen since we started playing today. I didn't even know Turtonator was a real thing. And we're getting capes all over the place to beat this Zard deck. I guess this Zard deck is more popular than I thought. Alright, this has to be into Zard now. We're drawing 2 more cards here. Yep. Turt and Flareon was my go-to when the set first dropped. It's still good. It seems like it. There's a lot of people using it. Okay. I mean, I guess I can Sabrina, but for why? Sabrina probably doesn't do anything. Does it? Kiawe makes Turt pretty good. Yeah, that's true. Very true, very true. Do I Sabrina here? I don't think so. What does it do? It brings in this guy. Then they retreat. And we're in the same situation. Mars, you think? I don't know. I don't even think Mars really does it. I'm just going to Stoke. I'm a Stoke. Is this going to be a Flareon EX? -2 cards. There's a cape. Yeah, -2 cards it would be, but I'll wait until they knock something out. Best case scenario, they Cyrus in Sylveon and knock out Sylveon. Flareon EX doing 130. The deck you're using was shown by the top player in the world, and he had a GA Flareon as well to take out the Oricorio and Silvally. Ah, okay. Alright, so here we go with Lily, right? Lily brings us to high enough to live a Flareon, hopefully. If my math is mathing. You can go Rare Candy and a Zard here. Pretty cool. I don't love how this deck feels, if I'm honest with you. Because just having to stoke is like, bleh. The fact that they put a cape on this thing is wild. Might have 2 Eevee bags or red. Could be, could be. Not much I could really do about it, though. Pokeball. We Sabrina here pretty much every time. Right? There's the red. Wow. Yeah, they have the answers. They have the answers. I guess Mars was the play, but they could have just drawn it right back. I think we Sabrina and then Stoke. If he has Cyrus is over, I think we Sabrina. And then it's not over at all. Not even a little. Sabrina lets me Stoke. And then if they decide to do their little combust situation, which I doubt they will, it'd be really silly of them to do that. Let's see what we have here. Ah, perfect. That's all we needed. That's GG. They threw. That is GG. Unless I'm missing something and they have Cyrus already, they're throwing. It has to. They must have Cyrus already. Eevee bag? That's not enough. Oh, they're healing. Ah, smart. Smart, smart. And a Kiawe. Smart, smart. Okay. Mars is silly. There's only one card there. We hit for 150. We hit for 150 and we cross our fingers, right? I mean, that's about all we could do. They shouldn't have a way to knock us out here, and we have the Cyrus right there. So it is one of those 2 cards Cyrus? That's the question. Hey, Jessica, thanks for the heart. Hello, hello. Yeah. All right. So they don't have Cyrus, which means we win. Good game. All of that. You took 45 minutes of our time. I'm conceding and you're not getting a thanks ping. You took 45 minutes of our time. Actually. 45 minutes of our time to show Cyrus as the last card. Like, come on, man. Come on. What are we doing? Is that Daniel? Danielle? Hello, hello. I'm not sure. Either way, appreciate you. Thanks for following. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of didn't think they had it, but it's fine. Gotta flex the bags, I guess. Actually wasting 45 minutes. And the full art Cyrus. I don't even have a full art Cyrus. It's pretty rude. Pretty rude if I'm honest with you. Maybe we should go and pull. Where does Cyrus come from? Do I have pack points in that pack? I don't even know. We should probably go get one. New chase card. We don't really have a new chase card. Full art Cyrus might be it. Might be it. Man, Charizard here. Just once, I want to see Charizard in my hand turn 1 with Rare Candy. Like, I just want the scoop. You know what I mean? I just want, like, play the Charmander, evolve and Stoke, and win the game. I think that's what Jolteon does for you, right? The Jolteon, where it's just like a sneaky 60 damage. Like right now, we have Jolteon, we win the game. Like that's what I want. Like let's just play that deck. Maybe the second half of the stream is that deck. I actually like that one a lot. Can collect cards. I still didn't add X speed, even though I said I was gonna add X speed. I didn't do it. Lele, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate you. Just asking, but why does everyone have Sylveon in their decks all of a sudden? Because Sylveon EX lets you draw cards. And deck thinning is deck winning. So if you can draw more cards, you have a better shot at winning the game. So everybody's using this Happy Ribbon ability. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon, from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may draw 2 cards. It's basically like Professor's Research. Like, Professor's Research is in every single deck, which makes sense. Leafeon's gonna generate its own energy here. This is a sneaky good card, too. And Sabrina for the hit. Jeez. Sheesh. They had it all planned out right there. Had it all planned out right there. Hopefully this gives us a Lily. Pokeball, Charizard. That is not a Lily, not even a little bit. I'm surprised they didn't take the point there. They could have taken a point for Eevee. It's fine. Still, our only option is to still Stoke here. I can Sabrina, but kind of for Y. I think that could be more valuable later on. Are you going to do the 10 pack openings at a time? Yeah, I usually do the beginning of a new set. So the beginning of a new set, we will have one stream where all I do is open packs and talk about the cards. Every new set, we have something like that. Imagine if Sylveon lets you draw for every evolution you make. That'd be crazy. Be broken. It's already pretty broken. It's already pretty broken. I do want to try the Togekiss deck, though. Ooh, this is interesting. Interesting Leafeon combination here. I think I would run the other one. I mean, this is the Leafeon Flareon deck, right? I've definitely run into this before. Pokeball, go. Into other Eevee. Yes. I mean, yeah, I was going to say, I think you go regular Leafeon in the active right now. No way. You had every card. It's wild to me that sometimes people just have the cards. It's actually wild to me that people just have the cards. Like why are you even running red? This deck doesn't have enough power for red to even matter 99% of the time. Why are you running red? I think we lose now. I'm gonna play it out, but I'm pretty sure we lose now. Mars. Yeah, no Charmander here. Means we absolutely lose. We need a Charmander there for it to even matter. Such a weird one. They played it so slow. This deck is trash. It's literally the #1 deck. Thank you for your contribution to the stream. Oh man. All right, Cobra, what's your deck, buddy? What's your deck? Let me guess, you're running Giratina Darkrai? I miss Darktina, stop. Stop. Hey, Mesa, thanks for the heart. All right, we're stoked. Nice and stoked. Cobra got real quiet. I guess snakes don't talk, it's fine. Strange. Strange. Do. I'm hungry. Let me go find some leftover party food up there. Sabrina. Sylveon draws cards. Pretty good, pretty good. Does feel like I kind of just want to run Togekiss though, right? And X-Speed would be good near though. X-Speed's also a thing that I would think is an okay option. You always have to stoke. I think that's my problem. You always have to stoke. I like doing damage earlier on. Early pressure is better than building up for a one-shot. I think a lot of people learned this deck too. Like there's a lot of capes, which I haven't seen previously. So I'm wondering if, you know, word got out that people are running Zard and now there's lots of capes going on. Cyrus Charmeleon, don't care too much about that. We're not Sabrinaing this turn. We'll probably Sabrina next turn, if nothing else goes down. Charmander's here, get him on the board. Nice and stoke. Is Silvally Charizard still a thing? I feel like Silvally Charizard could still be a thing right now. Could you have the Gladion to like draw cards still? And then you have alternatives so that Sylveon's like not your only, or sorry, Charizard's not your only damage dealer here. Ah, yeah, you did the thing, huh? How do we do this? I guess we give him Sylveon. 2 Char and Silvally's the way I do it. Okay. Maybe Mixed Energy so Sylvie can attack too. Maybe. Mixed Energy, I never trust it. Oh, man. I wish I put the... Okay. Guess it doesn't matter. Go there. Honestly, we let them take Sylveon if they want to. Let them take the Sylveon if they want to. That sets us up for the attack. But for pairing it with Ramp or Oricorio. Yeah, I think Silvally Rampardos is still like crazy good. Still crazy good. Beautiful. That probably wins us this game. Most likely. Because now we go like this, into that. Into one of these. Oh, they could just concede. They just straight up concede. They didn't even try to fight it out. They're like, nah, I'm done. Thank you, I suppose. All right, maybe we go. Do we go to the? I kind of want to play Jolteon. I kind of want to play Jolteon Silvally. I'll take a screenshot of this one. The deck is called Plug It In, Plug It In. I don't even have the cord anymore. Actually, setting up a screenshot. Browse. Is that the right one? We're gonna find out together. Yeah, that's the right one. I feel like this is sneaky good. You just get the quick KOs on stuff that has 60 HP. We're going first, so I'm gonna go Eevee. That's how that works. It's one of those where if you have Zeraora right now, oh, it feels so good. But we could Professors. Oh, I was gonna say we could Professors into Jolteon. We didn't even need it. We didn't even need it. Professors. Please don't red card me. Wrong screen. Ah! Please don't red card me. Please don't red card me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just play the card on Meowth and draw. Give me my point, please. Give me my point, please. We can't see. I mean, who needs to really see, right? This is borderline a podcast anyways. Oh my gosh, we can knock out this Charmander. They're going to cry. They're going to cry in 3D. Oh, even better. They're going to cry. They're not going to be happy about it. Whoa, Meowth. Listen, I like me some Meowth. No judgment on the Meowth. We go like that. We go like this. We play our Jolt. We Sabrina. Knock them out. They concede. This is what I'm talking about. Early game dub. They don't even try. They don't even try. You can't handle that. You can't handle the zappy fox. Is he a fox or a dog? Is he a fox or a hound? Somebody needs to let me know. He looks kind of foxy. It's not a cat. I've heard cat. I don't think it's a cat. That speedy dub. You can buy the full art PCL with the points, I think. I already bought it. I bought one. That's what I used all of our shiny points on. We're collecting. I'm not gonna play Oracle. I guess I will. Get out of my hand, I guess. Ooh, Zeraora first turn for you is pretty good. Zeraora Arceus is interesting. Sabrina. Whoa. Don't play the X speed. Don't do that. We'll play Gladian. Didn't get the type null. It does make me a little sad. Studio. Look at those analytics. Crazy. Red card, Mars. What do we get? What are we getting here? You know what? Jolteon? Not terrible. Does Jolteon get HP? 90. Okay. No heals in this deck. Tapu Koko. I hate the Zeraora's getting energy already. It's so good. So very good. This is looking pretty bad for us. Alright, Eevee's here. I guess the only play we really have is Jolteon, 60 damage. I could Sabrina. Maybe I will. Actually. What do you give me if I Sabrina here? Probably Oricorio? What if I have an Eevee bag, though? That'd be crazy. I don't think I have an Eevee bag in this deck. Maybe I should add one. Is there an Eevee bag in this deck? Oh, there is. No, there's not. Maybe an Eevee bag in this deck wouldn't be a terrible thing. I don't even want to really knock this thing out because it's going to spread the energy. I'm going to Sabrina. Waiting for opponent. Tapu Koko. Interesting decision to give me Tapu Koko here for a hit, but I'll take it. Show the deck? Yeah. Yeah, what do we drop? What do we drop for an Eevee bag? Kind of nothing, right? Maybe X speed? Because you still need some supporters for the Silvally to kind of work. But like Eevee bag right here? I guess not. Alright, we go type null. Drop some energy here. Hit for 40. And let Jolteon go down. I think. Screen? I know we were talking about it. Waiting for opponent. Do. I think lunch and a nap. That's what I'm feeling. I got actual work to do later. I don't like that. Actual work doesn't sound fun. Waiting for opponent. You gonna knock me out or what? What are we doing here? Sabrina. For why, though? I mean, I put Oricorio up, right? And now you have to retreat. I guess it slows down my attacking, and you get to go Zera Aura. I guess? You just wanted to do damage to Oricorio. I understand. I understand. All right, Professor's Research. Do. Into other, more different Jolteon. I could X speed into Jolteon for 60. I don't hate that. I played Professors. I could X speed into Type Null for 100. That's actually better. They do get to split their energy, but then Cyrus does really good stuff, right? Cyrus does good stuff for us then. So Volley only does 50? No, we already played Professor's Research. So we're good there. They do get to split the energy though, which makes me sad. Yeah. But now Cyrus wins the game. We got options. We got options. We got options here. We didn't lose any points yet, which is great. Oricorio comes in. Any support would be awesome. I didn't even know there was a max hand size. Oh, there's a max hand size. We've hit it. Yeah, and you'll run into it a lot with that Sylveon deck. I used to get it with the Garchomp. I used to play Garchomp Meowth, which everybody made fun of me for playing Meowth, but we also got to master with it the first season. So, you know, make fun of me all you want. But... Alright, we got schmacked. I don't like that. Pokeball makes me sad. Pokeball literally makes me sad. Type Null, don't care. 70 damage is not enough, so I'm not going to play that. I guess I play plays on the Oricorio for now. And hit for 50. Retreat to Eevee and evolve? But for why, though? I mean, I guess, because we can do more damage with Silvally. I don't know. I was kind of just thinking of attacking for 50 and calling it a day. But I guess this thing is more valuable than Jolteon. Oh, you're saying collect. Collect and go for Cyrus. We do have Cyrus in this deck, right? I guess we could collect and go for Cyrus for the win, for the dub. I kind of like that. We should live one from this thing. They'd have to swap in Tapu. Interesting. I like that play. I like that play. There's the Cyrus. Boom. That could win us the game. Could potentially win us the game. Good call. I mean, we could have just as easily not drawn Cyrus, but I like that call. I was thinking of doing damage, but the damage is kind of like for why, you know? Yeah, I like collect. See what we do here. Should be a dub, right? Unless they got some wild movement right now. Nice. Beautiful. Now we play this energy on our Silvally. Retreat into the Silvally. We Cyrus in the Tapu, and we're looking pretty good. They probably just surrender. Let's go. Good game. Good game. Hey, Scratchy Paws McGee, what are you doing out there? She's due for another allergy shot, and she's out there scratching away. Could have just used Jolteon even. Probably. Oh, for the 60? That's true. That's true, yeah. Could have dropped Jolteon and just Cyrused. True, true, true. True, true. 3-win streak. 3-win streak on the Jolteon deck. One of them was just a straight up surrender, so I don't know if we really count that, but I'll take it. Going first. All right, just put your Charmander right there. And then I'll just draw Jolteon, all right? Just play it out like that, you know? Just do it like that. I'm gonna Professors straight up. Why not? Gladian, other Eevee. Put it down. Put it down. Oh, there's the Charmander. We have a Sabrina. Still wouldn't mind top decking Jolteon right now, I'll tell you that. Charizard meta is back. I mean, it's pretty good. We just switched off of it. We didn't have a ton of luck with it, to be honest. But supposedly it's one of the top decks right now. Is Sylveon Charizard. That lets you draw a whole bunch of cards. Supposedly. I think I lost more than I won though, so take it with a grain of salt, I suppose. I didn't think we had particularly bad draws either. Just having to stoke before you can attack is like, ugh. Rare candy, they're straight up into Zard. Ooh, we're about to get beat by it, so there is that. We're about to get beat by it, so there is that. I've been running Solgaleo and 2 Meltans. Okay. I've been running Solgaleo with Shiinotic and drawing cards. That's super good. Super good deck. Just one yellow bird? Yeah, just one yellow bird in this deck. I don't really like to have multiple yellow birds because it's not a good card. Oh man, actually. Are you actually watching the stream right now? What an impactful card you had there. I mean, we still get to knock out this Eevee if they don't do anything. I'm not sure why they played two fire energy on this Eevee. I don't really understand that. But okay. If you say so. Titanol's cool. I'm actually going to play an energy on Oricorio, though. Because this Zard's coming in. That could at least slow him down, you know? Hey, Rusty Beater, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Flareon user. I guess it's a Flareon user, but... I don't know. I feel like you're wasting a lot of fire energy right there. I guess nobody expects the Jolteon, maybe, for 60. Yeah, I guess they just weren't expecting the 60 damage. Gonna make food? Let's go. Yo, I'm hungry. Make me some food too. And we just bring in the Oricorio and start hitting for 50. I mean, other stuff can happen for sure, but... Hey, Wooskies, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Do I research here, or do I Giovanni here? I don't Sabrina. Sabrina's never the play. Giovanni could still be sneaky in another situation, so I'm going to Professors here. Jolteon's cool. Keep that for later. We zap, we zap. We're zapping, we're zapping. Do 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 do. Yeah, I mean, you have to come up with some kind of strat to hit the bird, right? Once the other Charmander's down, you win the game with bird. Yeah, you're right. You're right. See if he brings it in. Just gonna stoke again. I'm pretty okay with that. X-Speed's cool. Jolteon doesn't do anything for me. We just play energy on type null and hit for 50. I don't think there's any reason to do anything else. I think Little Bird is kinda cooking here. If we get Sabrina, we sack Jolteon. Every time I hear this, I just want to go watch Dragon Ball Z for no reason at all. Nice and heals. I don't know if maybe they're waiting for a Charmeleon? Do they run Charmeleon in this deck? I don't know. There's kind of no world where they do enough damage with just Charmander. And there's Silvally, so I don't even have to do any switcheroo stuff. Right, I'll put Silvally down. I'm not even going to bother. We're just going to Geo here. And then I will stack on Silvally. Jolteon can just chill. I don't even have to take Bird out of the active. Victory. Get over here. Finish him. Let's go. Let's go. All right, what do we got here? What are we streaking? Are we streaking? 4? I'll take 4. What rank are we even in right now? Oh, too late. Opponent found. I think we're only 2. Are we Ultra 2? That's pretty lame. I should probably play off stream a little bit. Oh no, we're Ultra 3. What's all in this deck? There's your screenshot. It do be like that. Start the battle. Okay, this deck is fun, especially if you're hiding the Jolteon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jolteon's sneaky. For sure, for sure. It do be sneaky like that. The only problem is you do run into a lot of, like, red card and stuff, so... red card and Mars. So if you're holding the Jolteon to use later, it does kind of mess you up a little bit. I'm gonna just get the cards out of my hand, you know? Oh. What kind of emails am I getting here? Emails. Okay. There's a new Panda Express near me, and I really just want to go get Chinese food so bad right now. Give me that Panda Express. Pretty scary start for us. Pretty scary start. We got a Pokemon Center lady. A Gladian. I guess we have to Pokemon Center lady. That way we don't go down here. And then I think I give energy to the bird. pretty tough spot, though. Or, yeah, but we still get burned. Still get burned. Emails you working remotely and playing Pocket? Oh, yeah. Yeah, typically, I work from home. And typically I grind out like 2 hours every day for a live stream. It's usually from 12 p.m. Eastern, well, 12 Eastern to 2 p.m. 12 to 2 is my usual time frame. Kind of like a long lunch. This is super bad for us, huh? Alright, got professors. I guess we go with professors over Gladian. Silvali's here. Might as well put it down. Play the type null as well. Hit for 50. Just pulled a Rainbow Sylveon from Wonder Pick. Let's go. Let's go. Making like a tree and they're leafing. Pretty tough for us because it's still at an HP range where I can't knock it out. They're going to turtle up. Not a fan of that. Other more different Silvally. Let's put some energy down here. I think you put energy down. And I hit this turtle one time for the one time. I think. Yeah, it works out because a lot of people are like, it kind of establishes a habit, right? If I'm live, like at the same time every day, even if it's like, maybe it's not the game everybody's interested in, or maybe it's not the deck you want to watch right now or something, but people just show up because it's like, it's part of the schedule, you know? Just do it every day, 12 to 2, hang out with you guys. And honestly, I used to stream a lot more frequently. Way back in the day, but it was just like not that fun. People weren't showing up, you know? It's more fun when people are actually here to hang out with. I'd play pretty much any game, to be honest. We can go Jolt here. I think we go Jolteon here. It's kind of our least valuable character at the moment to give up to an Incineroar. We have to keep the Silvally in our hand because we might want to use the Gladian as a supporter later. And if we play it, we won't be able to play Gladian. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Chunky Ninja is literally explained. I literally am talking about it as Chunky Ninja already explained it in the chat. But yeah, keeping that in my hand for now. All right, there's the Incineroar. Okay, so now I think Little Bird plus Cyrus wins us this game. If they have Sabrina, we cry. If they have a Sabrina, we cry, and there's just not much we can do about that. Right? I mean, I guess I could Sabrina now myself, but it's just, it doesn't solve the problem. Kind of the only way we win this is if they don't have Sabrina right now. If they don't, we're in a good spot. All right, that says to me that they don't have it. They should not have a way to one-shot Oricorio. And then we Cyrus that thing back in and win. Beautiful. Good game. Good game, everybody. You love to see it. We're streaking. We're streaking. What is that? 5 streak? 6 streak? 5 streak. 5 streak. 5 streak. At least go for Ultra Ball 4 at this point. I'm starving. Starving Marvin. How many games have you played this season? You know what? I'll have to check the records after this. I think I've got like a 52 or 53% win rate. Although we might have borked it with that, we might have borked it with that Charizard run, but Master Ball speed run. No, we're gonna lose this one. This is Silvally Rampardos. We probably lose this one. Silvally Rampardos is not a good matchup for this deck at all. I know Gladian here is like not the play. Oh, never mind. I already researched. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. My sneaky 60 damage is not going to do enough here, unfortunately. And then we actually don't even get the KO with the remaining damage if they go Silvally. Pretty bad matchup for us here. Okay, so I'm going to go Jolteon. The question is, do I Sabrina? I think I do, right? Sabrina should protect us from being Silvally next turn. That should give us one more turn to do things. I hate early Sabrina because I feel like late game Sabrina can be more impactful, but I think buying us a little bit of time to get our own Silvally online is worth it. But like if we get a knockout there and then they play Fossil and Sabrina the Fossil in, like that's really good for us. Now we have to expect to get knocked out at least one time by the Rampardos. Buying one turn is better than instantly losing. That is also very true. You're spitting facts right now. I guess knowing this deck, I probably shouldn't have even played Oricorio. Probably should have just kept it in my hand. Because Oricorio is not valuable in this game at all. Oh, just give me the Giovanni, man. Just give me the Giovanni. Oh, it would have been so good. Would have been so good. Gladian's not going to do anything for me. We're hitting for 40. I guess we just play Silvally. Put an energy here. Imagine we top deck Geo there, though. It would have been so crazy with it. Because now we just have to hope the trades kind of go our way. I don't think there's really any other options. Man, they have the other Silvally anyways. I guess we play our Silvally. Kind of our only option. Not our only option. Geo would be sick though. Pokeball brings other type null. Very cool. We actually save Gladian because we don't need the damage right now. I guess we save Gladian because we don't need the damage right now. Once again, top decking the Geo would be pretty awesome. We actually kind of need to top deck the Geo, if I'm honest with you. Because this Silvally has to go before Rampardos happens. There it is. Now I can't Sabrina that because we already used our Sabrina. We kind of need Geo right now. Mars actually helping me. I thought we were gonna draw the exact same cards. other Silvally. That's probably the game. I'm trying to think of any way out of this. There's really just no way out of this. We kind of have to just go Silvally. I will X-speed. We need to survive one more turn. Could brick, could brick. We need to survive another turn, though. I mean, they're going to get to Rampardos. They always do. Only has 1 point. I know, but as soon as he gets this last point, Rampardos wins the game. They are bricking, which is helping a little bit, but yeah, as soon as they're to Rampardos, they win. We need to be able to get hit by Rampardos one time, lose a point, and then recover and retaliate. That's why I like Giovanni here. We kind of need the Giovanni. 1 and 6 is not ideal. Yeah, research is not going to do it either. I'll play research. Cyrus, Gladian. I mean, we go down next turn regardless of what happens here, so I guess we just go hit for a hundo. And we're just in a worse position than we were before. Hey, Jojo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, there's Rampardos. Like I said, we needed this to happen. We need to knock this thing out before this guy hits the field. Now we're losing this point, and now Rampardos knocks out anything. The only way they lose is if they retreat. I was gonna say the only way they lose here is if they retreat. I don't think there's anything that can get us out of this one now. Yeah, PCL is not going to do it. That's a GG. GG. I think the only way we win that is by knocking out the Silvally before we lose a point. Yeah, I mean, Rampardos is not a good matchup for this deck. That's just, to be fair, it's just not. The only way to make it a better matchup would be adding another Sabrina, and that's like... I'd rather keep one Sabrina, one Cyrus for the options. We got the options, you know. I think this deck needs a Mars. Could use a Mars. Could use a Mars. All right, Titanol, we're going first. So Sneaky Jolteon is absolutely in play here. They're running a Lightning deck, so I wouldn't be surprised if they drop a Zero Aura with 90 HP there. That's what's crazy. Zero Aura has too much HP. Really good. Ready to go. Well, we get to knock out Shaman. That's fun. We get to knock out Shaman or just hit Giratina, which is also fun. What are we playing against? Is this like a Dragon IDX deck? What are we looking at here? Greninja. Okay. Froakied up. Lightning energy on Shaman for kind of no reason. I'm just going to take the point. We could collect. You could call me collect, but I think taking the point is just the play. Then we're already hitting Giratina for 40 next turn, assuming they bring the Giratina in. Yep, we hit this thing for 40, then Silvally kind of just cleans up, I think. Should be a dub. With Greninja, anything could happen, though. They go Rare Candy, and we're just in trouble, but... Pokeball, go. Oricorio would also be very annoying for them. You could also just go Oricorio. Could also go Oricorio. Sabrina? Ooh, you might be spitting facts right now. I don't know. The extra damage on Giratina is good, though. All right, you're right. You're right. You're right. Sabrina's in. Sabrina's in. No chippies for you. No chippies for you. Hey, Kaiden. Hello, hello. How are you? Professor's research. Might crash out after that. Oh, man. If we had 2 Sabrinas, though. Imagine 2 Sabrinas. All right, they're bellowing. They are doing 130 next turn, which does make me very sad. But it's probably fine. We just play energy on Oricorio. Hit for 40. Call it a day. Just got into Master with Seamzard. Got a question. If I lose games, can I drop out of Master rank? Yes. Yes, you can drop out of Master rank right now. Supposedly, next season, you will no longer drop out. They're updating it. But we're not there yet. Do we believe... All right, do we believe... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, do we believe in... drawing a supporter, but it doesn't matter. We go Oricorio now. Hey, Kaiden, thanks for the follow. And you're welcome. Giovanni. Giovanni is the card that I wanted to see. I mean, I still could retreat out in Oricorio and go Giovanni. But then if they have another Irida, we'd be in trouble. But now we're like kind of waiting on a Cyrus, which is scary too. Nah, we're gonna do it like this. We'll do it like this. Just hit for 50. Hit for 50. A little risky. A little risky bisky. Like doing the extra damage with the Giovanni might have been worth. Rare Candy into Greninja. It's pretty good for you. They can't attack with Greninja, but they can do chip damage. Which now they could Water Shuriken the Silvally, Cyrus me in, and attack. No, they don't have it. I mean, you can't leave Giratina there or I win. 120, you're just out of range again, dude. Just out of range again. Bellowing for no reason. I guess we go research. We go research. They still can't attack with Greninja. They can attack with Oricorio next turn. How do we play around this? We go Silvally here. Otherwise, we just lose Oricorio. Silvally at least does things. Right? We go Silvally. And now we're doing 100 damage. I will put down the Type Null. Hit for a hundo. And now Giratina can't attack us. And neither can Oricorio. So they basically have no options here. They bring Greninja in, I guess. That's true. I guess I could have went that way too. Swing with Oricorio here, and then if they attack with this Oricorio, we just knock it out with Silvally. I think that's what's going to happen anyways, and now we don't give up a point, but... yeah, either way, it's a dub. Either way, it's a dub. Is there a way to see what top decks, what decks the top ranks are playing? So I think you can look at, like, Pokemon Zone or something. I believe they have some decks ranked. But I haven't actually did the research myself. I usually just wait for, like, certain YouTube channels will do, like, a report on, like, some of the tournaments that went around. What was interesting is some of the top decks that work in tournaments aren't necessarily the best ones for the ladder either. So it's kind of interesting that they're just different sometimes. Because tournaments are typically, like, open deck, like, you know what cards you're playing against. Versus random is, like, you kind of don't. Like with every rank system. So you're saying about the rank protection? I don't think every game has rank protection. I think you can fall out of a lot of ranks, no? Maybe not. Limitless TCG has tournament results. There you go. That's probably a good place to look. Going second's pretty cool. Means we get energy. Energy first. Energy first on type null is very strong, very strong. Opponent's turn. Oh. Nice and froggy. We got a Pokeball showing up. Oh, they're more different type null. We just go quick blow. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Just flip the coin. Just flip the coin. Oh, I'm ready for a nap. Any nappers? Any nappers in chat? This thing is terrifying. I'm glad I have an Oricorio. At least that prevents crazy shenanigans from happening. We go Silvally here every time. I'm not going to play the second Silvally in case we need a Gladion at some point. But I do hit the Froakie right here. This thing's pretty scary. Especially with the how. It's already doing 80 damage to me, which is crazy. Even without how. Oh, if they have how too, 80 plus 30, and you take out my Silvally in one, oh man, that would have been crazy. That would have been pretty good for you. All right, a hundo's coming in. I can Sabrina. Do I even care, though? Do I even care? I don't think I do. I think I Pokemon Center Lady and just hit this thing. Maybe that's a throw, but... Like, we get a free point with a Sabrina, but I actually think just knocking this Primarina down is better. You know what? The energy should have went on Silvally. Or Type Null, sorry. The energy should have went on Type Null because Cyrus would win the game then. Instead, I brought the Oricorio in. Oh, there's a Rhyda. They out-healed it. So that makes me feel a little bit better. Because then Silvally wouldn't end it. Especially with the heals. I forgot this thing heals itself. Luckily, we have type advantage, which is cool. Now they have to wait to get Greninja online, most likely. Professor's Research. Might even say Professor's Research. Nah. Draw cards. Could encourage them to Mars us, which would be unfortunate, but... Hitting for 70 is pretty good. They could go Erda and heal again, which would put him out of range of a Silvally. Professor's Research. Waiting for opponent. They are thinking. Ooh, they still get the heals off of that. That's interesting. That is interesting. Pokeball brings other Eevee. I will play it just to get it out of my hand. Silvali's here. I don't even need to play this. Do I need to play Silvally? I guess I will. I'll play it. It means our Gladian's not going to work, which means I might hold on to Professor's Research. But let's just hit for 70 again. And then this should be the game. I can't really think of a scenario where they come out with this. Like, even if they go Greninja here and knock out Oricorio, we got the Cyrus for the Primarina. Should be a good game. They might go other Primarina just to stay alive. Lily, okay, maybe they're still living. No, Silvally does it. Unless you have even more healing. Yep, so now we go Silvally and Cyrus, and it should be game. Could actually go Jolteon, too. We could be a sneaky Jolteon player if we wanted to. Water deck got heals. It really does. It's been healing for days. That's GG, though. That's GG, though. Good game. Good game. Can I pop up the deck list? Yes, here it is. That's the deck list. It's pretty good. Honestly, pretty good. And it's fun to play. The only deck that this really struggles against is Silvally Rampardos. This deck has a bad time against Silvally Rampardos. I mean, you still have a shot. You still have a shot with it. But you kind of have to get lucky. Because you have the fighting weakness. Rampardos comes in and one-shots everything. You're kind of like... You have to make the first trade, if that makes sense. Ooh, seeing Oricorio first. This is the worst card to start with. You never want to see Oricorio first. Silvally Rampardos, that's my deck. So good. Yeah, oh, it's very good. Very good deck. Ishmael, thanks for the follow. I'm going second, so we're getting energy first, which is good. This person do be chilling, though. Oh, they do be chilling, though. The mirror match. The mirror match. Silvally Ramp, like the aggro deck on here, if they get first turn or some cards missing, it's an insta lose. Silvally Rampardos? No, Silvally Ramp. Oh, you mean if they get the cards they need? Yeah, that's very true. It's so strong. Rampardos is a beast. Absolute beast. Pokeball's cool. Whispers and Whiskers, thanks for the heart. Sabrina's the throw, so let's go Professors. Geo Silvally, don't care too much about that. Play the Eevee. Put the energy on Oricorio, end our turn. X-Speed, or I guess X-Speed next turn would be sick. Being able to knock out the Oricorio in one is pretty nice. Waiting for opponent. Whatever they're doing there, thinking about it. Guys, I have to play soccer later. I don't want to do that. I've been like less and less motivated to play soccer, and I'm not sure why that is. It looks kind of stormy out. Maybe they'll move it inside. I would be more excited to play if it was inside, to be honest. What did we get? Red carded? Marsed? Marsed. Ew, gross. Really works out for them, though. There's our Jolteon back, but it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore because we don't have the Giovanni. We don't have the Giovanni anymore. I will Gladian to just... Give me a type null. Please. Yeah. Get it on the board. Hit for 50. Very cool, very cool. This is like the old version of this deck. I have this version of the deck as well with Zeraora. I wonder if they're running Silvally too. Yeah. This is the deck that I used to run. It's basically the same thing that we have now, except you swap out the Eevee Jolteon combination with Zeraora's and like either a Dawn or a Cord. Sabrina's fine. I mean, I guess we're just trading here. I'm gonna go like this for now. There's no reason to Sabrina, I don't think. Let's just trade bird for bird, I suppose. I'm using this deck. Went deep battle with Char, Sylveon, but won because of the yellow bird. Let's go. Let's go. Yellow bird is sneaky, man. If you've got a deck that doesn't have an answer for it. Do you like Jolteon or Zeraora better? It's a tough call. I kind of like both. They both have their advantages, right? Eevee can draw cards, which is cool. That's like a sneaky advantage. But the Zeraora getting free energy is like strong. And then being able to Dawn that up is great. You can also throw in an extra Giovanni with the Zeraora version because you're dropping Eevee for the evolution. Giovanni's great because you get the 60 damage that you want. Pokeball. They're trying to set up their Silvally, which is cool for them. Do I swap and try to hit the Silvally right now? Is that a thing that I do? Or do I just not? Is the extra damage on the Silvally worth it? I guess it is. Clearly, the way that they played this, they have no intentions of using Zeraora. They want to build Silvally. So I think, judging by the way that they played it, I'm going to Sabrina here. Just judging by the way they're like, we need Silvally. That's what we need. Which means I want to hit the Silvally. You know? Do you watch the Gold Cup? Mexico dominated. I did not watch the Gold Cup. No. The last game I watched was Madrid in the Club World Cup. And it got a little dicey at the end. I can't believe they give, what was it, Holson? The new kid? They gave him a red card right at the end. What a foolish play. Is he out for games now? I bet he's out for a couple of games. He's so good in the back. It makes me very sad if he's going to be out for like the semifinal and the final for that red card. No, I didn't get to watch the Gold Cup. I heard there was like was that where the weird handball was that like they didn't call? I didn't actually watch it. Maybe I'll have to go back and watch it, find a replay or some highlights or something. My buddy sent me a video this morning. I wasn't sure which game it was. I didn't look at it that closely, but it was like somebody landed in the box with their hand on the ball. I'm going first, which means we play Eevee because you can play the Jolteon immediately and get a sneaky knockout if things go your way. Never mind, it's Giratina. But still. Gladian's cool. Throw the Pokeball first. Play the Oricorio, which has to at least scare the Giratina. Now they're playing the rest of the game. They're thinking about it. You know? Yeah, tough call to make because it was a clear handball, but I'm not sure it really warranted a penalty. I mean, anything that moves the ball in the box, I feel like it definitely changed the control, you know? The replay I saw was like the ball was skirting away from him if he didn't get his hand on it. So it was like, kind of was, but. All right, we go Jolteon. Hit for 60. Sabrina would have been cool here to knock out that Eevee in the back. That would have been the bee's knees. We don't have it though. GitHub notification. Oh. All right, this thing is already at 90. Pretty good for us. Could hit for 40 and just stack the Oricorio. Honestly, we could put Oricorio up now and not even lose Jolteon. That's definitely an option. Do we do that though? I think it's worth the extra 40 damage. I'm gonna do it like this. I don't know if that's correct. No idea if that's correct play. That one could really go a few different ways. It really depends on what cards they have. Really depends on what cards that they have. Happy Ribbon. Fair enough. If they don't heal, we take out Gear. Yeah, I think they're going to heal though, right? Or they're going to retreat. What are you doing here? They might even Cyrus. Did you play any cards yet? What are you trying to do here, buddy? What are you trying to do here, buddy? You're just gonna impact, dude. You're just impacting. No way, man. Let's take a Oricorio here. This deck doesn't run healing. I could have went type Null Geo there. I'm just debating. Had a bit of an internal debate. Because now I have to put energy on this Oricorio, which is like, bull. Like, I kind of don't want to do that. But they did have a Psychic Energy on Sylveon, so at least this prevents any damage from Sylveon. I suppose. We got 2 points to their 1 point. I am a little concerned about a Cyrus though. Like they Greninja starred my Silvally. It really feels like they're setting up for Cyrus here. Yeah, especially it's down to 70 HP. Yeah, I knew it. I could just feel it. I could feel it in my bones. I could feel it in my bones. And now we probably lose. Now we probably just lose. Play the Gladion. I almost need to evolve the Jolteon, but they're hitting for 70. So even if I evolved into Jolteon and they Shuriken and then also do also Sabrina, we'd be cooked anyways. I guess evolving the Jolteon here. I guess evolving the Jolteon here is the play, because then they have to chip one, and if they Sabrina, I could put up the other one. They probably run 2 Cyrus anyways, to be fair. I'm gonna play it like this. It's a waste of my jump start, but a little bit more HP might be what we need later on. And now Gladion absolutely pulls type Null, so they have to do something here. They have to put up Greninja. They either have to win this turn or they have to put up Greninja. All right, they can't Cyrus, so I think we just win. Sylveon could be tough. Could be tough. It's got a lot of HP. Loss of HP over there. That's for sure. Pokeball, go. they scooping? Are you putting Sylveon up? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Ooh, they have water energy. That's a little dangerous. They could knock out our little bird next turn. I wouldn't have put it up this turn, though. Giant cape doesn't really make any sense either. Water shurikens, fine. They're not attacking. Our Cyrus would be huge. Just kidding. Red carded. Give me Cyrus Silvally just to prove that red card's a big old bait. Yeah, you keep using red card. You keep using red card. You just keep on using red card and not thinking about it. Just use red card and just don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, you know? Just use red card and just don't even think about the odds. Just don't even think about the odds. Yeah. Oh, silly red carders. Worst red card I've ever seen. I mean, I don't know why. Like, I only had 2 cards in my hand. Why would you even play red card? It doesn't even make, like, statistically, it makes 0 sense. Doesn't make dollars, doesn't make sense, you know? Doesn't make dollars, doesn't make sense. All right, I gotta get the heck out of here. Unfortunately, we were very close to Ultra Ball 4, but I have to get the heck out of here. I'm at my 2 hours, and I got a lot of work to do today before I go to soccer later, which I'm not really looking forward to going to soccer later either, but it is what it is. And I gotta definitely find some food. Thank you guys for hanging out. Have a good day, Titanium. Thank you for following as well, Silly Hillbilly. Definitely sub over on YouTube. We're trying to get the monetization. We need 1,000 subs. You guys got to get over there. TikTok's popping off, but we got to get over on the YouTube. So I'll see you guys later. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.